Mercedes claims that the Brazilian GP was crucial for confirming the new concept of the W15. Team understands that the concept used in 2023 needs to be completely discarded. Formula One enthusiast, welcome to our channel where we bring you the latest updates and headlines in the world of Formula One. Today, we are discussing the W15, but before we continue, we invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and share it so that we can be on the starting grid for another exciting Grand Prix every day. Author, Jonathan Noble. Mercedes has revealed that the dismal Formula One Brazilian GP is proof that its decision to commit to a completely new W15 for next year is the right thing to do. The German manufacturer has been working hard on a fundamentally different car for 2024, as it became clear that it did not meet its goals with its current challenger. Although such a drastic change in direction opens up the risk of the team having to start over with all the knowledge gained over the last 2 years, the team says it is now convinced that there is no future for the current concept. The obvious lack of pace at Interlagos, where Lewis Hamilton fell down the grid after starting third on the grid, a year after the team triumphed at the venue, showed that it would have been even more foolish to stick with the current car. Asked if the performance in Brazil had shaken confidence in understanding the current regulations, team principal Toto Wolff said, "No, I think it confirmed that the steps we've taken are necessary. So, at least we know that this confirms that the path of fundamental changes is right. Last year, we came from a weekend in Interlagos where we were absolutely demolishing the competition on Saturday and Sunday, and that was like, are we doing the right thing by continuing with the chassis we have? Now, it's all very clear. It's a horrible feeling for the whole team, and I wish we could start the new season and focus on the new car." The scale of Mercedes' confusion about what was happening in Brazil was highlighted by the fact that the team considered taking its cars out of parc ferme so that it could change the setup to something that worked better. However, Wolff said that plan was abandoned because the team did not know what needed changing to improve things. "We fundamentally didn't know what we would have to change, because there is a much bigger issue," he said. "We thought about it, starting from the pit lane, but when we thought about maximizing the points, it was probably right to start like this." Mercedes believes it has already figured out what went wrong with its current car this year, as it admitted to being too conservative and too high with its ride height aerodynamic platform, which severely hampered performance. Next year's car will likely be adjusted to run much closer to the ground, with the team more confident that it can avoid the porpoising issues that affected the W13 car. However, Wolff said he would take nothing for granted regarding what Mercedes will present next year. "For 13 years, I have never felt optimistic or confident," he said. "Maybe it's more a problem of me and my brain, the glass is always half empty. But what we know is that we are completely changing the car, and we are an exception compared to the last 8 years, where we've been up front, solid, and with the structure and the people to act at the front." Thank you for joining us, and see you soon.